On the eye of the beholder. I mean, the people see it this way. There's really only so much you can do in terms of trying to change their view of something.
Sean Connery was a Scottish actor. He was the first actor to portray fictional British Secret Service agent James Bond on film. His achievements in film were recognized with an Academy Award, 2 BAFTA Awards, including the BAFTA Fellowship, and 3 Golden Globes, including the Cecil B. DeMille Award and a Henrietta Award. In 1987, he was made a Commander of the Order of Arts and Letters in France, and he received the U.S. Kennedy Center Honors Lifetime Achievement Award in 1999. Connery was knighted in the 2000 New Year Honors for services to film drama. In 1989, he was proclaimed Sexiest Man Alive by People magazine, and in 1999, at age 69, he was voted Sexiest Man of the Century.
I heard it before, and because they're still making them, it'll always be there, but I did it basically for myself.
If you enjoy these videos, please remember to hit the like button, as it does help us out a lot, and comment below who your favorite celebrity is that you'd love to see in an upcoming video. His full name is Thomas Connery, but is also known as Big Tam. He was born August 25th in Edinburgh, Scotland. He died October 31st, 2020, age 90, in Lyford Cay, Nassau, Bahamas. He stands 6 feet 2 inches tall, or 188 centimeters. In 2010, a bronze bust sculpture of Connery was placed in Tallinn, Estonia, outside the Scottish club, whose membership includes Estonian Scotophiles and a handful of expatriate Scots. Connery was a supporter of Scottish football club Rangers FC. He was a keen golfer. English professional golfer Peter Alliss gave Connery golf lessons before the filming of the 1964 James Bond film Goldfinger. Connery was a member of the Scottish National Party, SNP, and supported the party financially. During the production of South Pacific in the mid-1950s, Connery dated a Jewish dark-haired beauty with a ballerina's figure, Carol Sopel, but was warned off by her family. He then dated Julie Hamilton, daughter of documentary filmmaker and feminist Jill Craigle. Given Connery's rugged appearance and rough charm, Hamilton initially thought he was an appalling person and was not attracted to him until she saw him in a kilt, declaring him to be the most beautiful thing she'd ever seen in her life. She also shared a mutual attraction with jazz singer Maxine Daniels, whom he met at the Empire Theater. He made a pass at her, but she told him she was already happily married with a daughter. Connery was married to actress Diane Salento from 1962 to 1973, though they separated in 1971. They had a son, actor Jason Connery. While they were separated, Connery dated Jill St. John, Lana Wood, Carol Mallory, and Magda Konopka. Connery was married to Moroccan-French painter Micheline Roquebrune, born 1929, from 1975 until his death. The marriage survived a well-documented affair Connery had in the late 1980s with the singer and songwriter Lindsay DePaul, which he later bitterly regretted due to his views concerning domestic violence. In her 2006 autobiography, Salento alleged that he had abused her mentally and physically during their relationship.
We both agreed that we should have somebody that could be capable of doing all the things like snapping the necks and firing the guns.
Thomas Connery was born at the Royal Maternity Hospital in Edinburgh, Scotland, August 25, 1930, to Joseph Connery and Euphemia McLean. His mother was a cleaning woman, while his father was a factory worker and lorry driver. Connery's first job was as a milkman in Edinburgh with St. Cuthbert's Cooperative Society. In 1946, at the age of 16, Connery joined the Royal Navy. Afterwards, he returned to the co-op, then worked as, among other things, a lorry driver, a lifeguard at Portobello Swimming Baths, a laborer, an artist model for the Edinburgh College of Art, and after a suggestion by former Mr. Scotland Archie Brennan, a coffin polisher. He also played football in his youth days. No Road Back in 1957 was Sean's first major movie role. In April 1957, Rakoff, after being disappointed by Jack Palance, decided to give the young actor his first chance in a leading role and cast Connery as Mountain McClintock in BBC Television's production of Requiem for a Heavyweight. Connery had a major role in the melodrama Another Time, Another Place, released in 1958. In 1959, Connery landed a leading role in director Robert Stevenson's Walt Disney Productions film Darby O'Gill and the Little People, alongside Albert Sharp, Janet Monroe, and Jimmy O'Day. In 1962, he appeared in The Longest Day with a host of other stars. His big breakthrough came in 1962, when he landed the role of secret agent James Bond in Dr. No. Between 62 and 67, Connery played 007 in Dr. No, From Russia with Love, Goldfinger, Thunderball, and You Only Live Twice, the first 5 Bond films produced by Eon Productions. After departing from the role, Connery returned for the 7th film, Diamonds Are Forever, in 1971. Connery made his final appearance as Bond in Never Say Never Again, a 1983 remake of Thunderball produced by Jack Schwartzman's Talia film. All 7 films were commercially successful. James Bond, as portrayed by Connery, was selected as the 3rd greatest hero in cinema history by the American Film Institute. While making the Bond films, Connery also starred in other films such as Alfred Hitchcock's Marnie in 1964 and Sidney Lumet's The Hill in 1965, which film critic Peter Bradshaw regards as his 2 great non-Bond pictures from the 1960s. During the 1970s, Connery was part of ensemble casts in films such as Murder on the Orient Express with Vanessa Redgrave and John Giegland, and playing a British Army general in Richard Attenborough's War, A Bridge Too Far, co-starring Dirk Bogarde and Laurence Olivier. In 1981, Connery appeared in the film Time Bandits as Agamemnon. In 1987, Connery starred in Brian De Palma's The Untouchables, where he played a hard-nosed Irish-American cop alongside Kevin Costner's Elliot Ness. Connery starred in Steven Spielberg's Indiana Jones and the Last Crusade, playing Henry Jones Sr., the title character's father, and received a BAFTA and Golden Globe Award nomination. Connery's later films included several box office and critical disappointments such as First Night, 1995, Just Cause, 1995, The Avengers, 1998, and The League of Extraordinary Gentlemen, 2003. Surprisingly, Connery turned down the role of Gandalf in Lord of the Rings, saying he didn't understand the script. When Connery received the American Film Institute's Lifetime Achievement Award on June 8, 2006, he confirmed his retirement from acting.
Counterbalance of humor, so it never really lost itself completely in that kind of serious world of spies.
Sean Connery has made his income from movies. In 1964, he charged $3 million for his role in Goldfinger. In 1990, he made $4 million from his film The Hunt for Red October. His salary increased to $9 million in The First Night, which was released in 1995. The Rock, released in 1996, earned him $12 million. In 1999, he's reported to have a salary of $20 million in the film Entrapment. He also earned $15 million from the film Finding Forrester, released in 2000. Sean Connery's net worth was $350 million. Connery and his wife sold their home in Marbella, Spain for 6.4 million euros in 1999. Following the sale, luxury apartments were built on the site, prompting a tax evasion investigation. Connery had properties in Greece and the Bahamas. Another property he owned was a French Riviera mansion that went recently for sale for a price of $33.9 million. He also owned a home in Nice, France that was listed for sale for $16.2 million. These are the cars which Connery used to own in his lifetime: BMW 365 CSI, Aston Martin DB5, Range Rover Vogue, Tesla Model S,